Life isn't one size fits all, and college shouldn't be either. The University of North Dakota is consistently ranked a best value in the Midwest. That means whatever you decide to study, you know it'll be worth it. A better job, less debt, and ready for whatever comes next. Because there's one thing we all have in common. We lead our own way.
Nice side B. Okay. Wait, yeah, just carry him. Put him on the pain train. Smash HP. Yeah, he just yoinked that game.
Not quite able to get anything done with that. Drive right, possibly going for double tap off the backboard! And able to get a score off the top.
Both are very low. I think they're both 1 HP. Doesn't know where the... Oh! Snap! TMR for the clutch!
Charging into your future as a Lancer is about meaningful relationships, learning at the crossroads of history and innovation, championing one another's success, and empowering every student to achieve their dreams. We are a community that knows one another by name, offers the quality education needed to get the most out of life, and the friendships that support us throughout the journey. We hold tight to a legacy of pioneering, knowing that by honoring our values, we can charge into our futures together and become the purpose-minded people that change the world. Becoming a Lancer is about more than academics. It's about discovering your passion and feeling at home.
Roseville will find their golden moment. Moments of the round. Roar dashes into his own demise, and Apple Valley are going to do it. They're going to be the first team to win 4 state titles.
Very close here. Very nice spot dodge going through that. And we not fair. Go straight in over the wide, but Flo able to get the rebound, and Egan has a 2-goal lead right now. Then it's open and it is gone. They're still on some health. We'll go in, and there you go. The Pillagers will be your Evan Yell 2023 Fall State champions.
you going? Or maybe a better question is, how far do you want to go? And how fast do you want to get there? Now we're getting somewhere. So let's go. Let's go faster. Let's go further. Let's go beyond.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Week 6 Fenworks North Dakota action. I am your host, Skeptor, and joining me on the cast, special guest, Melia, the admin. Welcome to the cast. Excited to have you on, and looking forward to a solid game of Valorant. How are you doing today?
Good, I'm doing on.
Yeah, I mean, you did such a good job with the MNVL All Stars cast that we had to bring you back immediately upon request. Like, it was heavy in demand. We were receiving emails, all kinds of messages about how good of a job you did. So, had to get you back on the cast, and now we have Dunseith and Jamestown duking it out on Bind for our one game of the day. Pretty solid records on both teams. Neither team with a negative record right now. And coming down to the closing of the regular season, this win could be very impactful for both of these teams today.
Yeah, I think we're waiting a bit before we get into game. I know for sure that they've done bans, and we're looking at a bind map for today with oh, and we're in Agent Select already.
All right, that's cool.
Oh, actually some interesting picks for this map on the attacker side. We've got a double controller with Viper as the second controller, and then a Vise as the Sentinel. Definitely not something I would normally see for Bind.
Yeah, I'm going to agree with that one. Vice can work on this map, but not your traditional Sentinel by any means. The records for our two teams today, Dunseith coming in with a 4-1 record, Jamestown at 3-2. So the win is definitely more necessary for the side of Jamestown today if they are looking to kind of keep those state aspirations alive. I mean, coming down to just a few weeks left, or a few weeks left of the regular season. Every win kind of counts at this point, and dropping to 3-3 could drastically impact these squads. So we'll have to see how things go. We see attackers lining themselves up over towards the B side of the map here. Nobody on spawn barriers yet. But Cypher looks to be setting up on the B side. So attackers could be walking into the Sentinel side of the map as we get pistol round underway. Skyflash will spot out the attackers, get that sound cue. Viper wall coming down here. Attackers moved up the long position quickly.
All
Five
long,
long is crazy. Yeah,
Yeah.
5 long is crazy. Skydog will
Works
spot
out.
them out.
They've got some defense got hookah play right now, so them going up long doesn't really hurt them too much.
Spike
Besides not
Tank goes
clearing
down.
hookah. And they didn't even clear hookah.
And Cypher's going to get some freebies. Finds the first. Skyflash again. Defender's in a very good position now for this retake to take place. Smoke down on the spike. Nice shots coming through from Cypher. It's a 5-on-2. Attackers, just as quickly as they gained access to the site, they were removed quite surgically from the defenders and not dropping a single player there, Amelia. So very good start for Jamestown on the defense.
Yep, just something that comes with that only long push. If you're trying to force that bomb down, you're not getting any site control. You're not pushing up and getting those 1v1s. And without that hookah push, Cypher was able to get that first.
Okay, so weapon advantage in favor of the defenders here now. Attackers, after dropping that pistol round, can be quite difficult to kind of like find any points of advantage, right? Like, you're going to have to just try to play strength in numbers and maybe pick off somebody, get that weapon in hand. We have a Guardian for safe mode here in the U-Haul position. Here's these attackers flooding out quickly. I'm not seeing a lot of util to back this up, and safe mode goes down. So a nice shot coming out from Makwa. Tyler, the creator, going to pick one up with the Bulldog. I didn't know he played Valorant. That's kind of cool.
I know, right?
He's got great music.
Maybe he'll be good at Valorant too. We'll see.
I want to hear him start spitting some freestyles if they drop some.
I think that'll be okay if we don't get that.
Okay. Well, Tyler, the creator, doubles down. So second Elim with the Bulldog. Defuse is already coming through. Dumpling picks one up. And yeah, I mean, the attackers kind of went into the meat grinder. They found a good opening trade-off, but I don't think they got possession of that Guardian. Could have been a difference maker. But overall, Jamestown starting out strong.
Bind is one of those maps where it's really hard to come back. You lose pistol round. It's hard to get those first picks because there are long-range 1v1 fights that can be in. But I also think that Bind's one of those maps that if you do win that fight, it can be turned around with just one. So unfortunately, the attacker side did not get that advantage. Cool gun.
Yeah, attacking on this map can be quite a bit of a struggle, especially if, you know, you're dropping players early on. It feels kind of impossible to get into some of these sites. So we'll have to see what the attackers switch up. I do like spacing out, right? Attacking from two different points. Three players going towards hookah.
Yeah. Got bomb going just with Yoru long, and they got caught out early by a Skyblind, so Cypher and Sky are ready on site for this push to happen, but we've got a Vise fine for elbow, so Cypher can't really swing out to help his guy.
Bulldog at back of sight. Dumpling finds a nice headshot onto the Viper.
On site.
Nice flash as well, but not out quick enough. Safe mode finds a trade. 2v4 now ensues. Only 2 attackers up. Defenders have been doing a lights out job of stopping these pushes dead in their tracks. It's Yoru left in a 1v4. Yeaster, can you create and make the impossible happen? I mean, 1v4 is no easy task. Does get the TP out. Has a wide open A site, but trying to hold and see if anybody was going to follow on that teleport.
I don't know if I think the defenders here are a little bit not sure where he went. They were looking long. They may have heard the TPT, but they might not have heard him actually trigger it. So now they're all waiting in spawn together, which is the play here, not giving Yoru any 1v1s. And Yoru seems to be getting scared as well.
Yeah, he's got to move.
Saving his gun. I think he might just be saving his gun. I think that might have been his play since he didn't end up getting a pick. I think he was really relying on somebody TPing and getting that one. Get lucky.
I guess not the end of the world going for the save in a 1v4. I mean, odds of success in that, it got to be like less than 5%. So get the rifle into the next round. Majority of the team is going to be on a broken buy. Most likely going to be pistol upgrades, if that. We'll have to see. Yoru having that rifle, though, means that this round is much more winnable than if he would have just kind of, you know, gone for that plant and ended up falling in the process. So we have Reyna Empress available for the defending side of things. No ultimates online for our Dunseith attackers. And overall, I mean, a very good start here for Jamestown, the team with the lesser record, really needing to find success today. We've seen a Showers approach coming up. Creator will go down to a wallbang headshot. Asura tries to trade, but attackers with a nice opening, and they're going to acquire a couple of guns here, Amelia.
Just like I said that last round, when you're on a low buy, it can be hard to get a gun, but if you do, you can totally change the round around, and they've now got the player advantage. A bit of sight control as they've got Heaven smoked off. No players back sight.
Drone. Safe mode at U-Haul could be a nuisance. Decent clove smoke coming out to deny that line of sight.
Reyna pushes out of what's that called? U-Haul?
Yeah.
I always mix up
or
U-Haul and
lamps.
hookah.
Either one. Dumpling's going to find one onto the Yoru. Ooh, the quality's getting dicey.
Yeah, I was about to say your stream just went bad too.
3-on-2 now. Attackers make it a 3-on-1. So very good round here. Playing out for the attackers. Spike is pushed towards back sight, though. This could be trouble. Sky's going to find that Sova unknowing. 1v2 now. Dumpling with a real opportunity at stealing this round back.
30 seconds left.
Vice has ultimate available. Spike plant going down at triple. Surprised we didn't go for the wallbang.
I am
Couple
too.
shots going out, but nice shot from Makwa. Will claim that one back, and now Dunseith find their first round of this game.
Yeah, I think the attackers did a great job of reading the defenders, found them doing a 2v5 in Showers, and were able to pick off 2 guns, get that first blood, and totally change the round around and give them some momentum.
Well played coming out from the side of Dunseith. They get their round on the board. They have that Vice ultimate available now for this ensuing round. Seeker's available for the defenders, though. So, ultimate advantage in favor of Jamestown as it stands. I mean, Empress doesn't really do much for the team, but it kind of makes Reyna into a demon for that given round. So,
yeah, especially now that it doesn't have a timer on it.
That's real.
Definitely helpful.
That was a really good change or health change for Reyna.
Yeah,
The Creator peek and shower goes down. Second round in a row that Creator going for that angle, not learning from his lesson last round, gets punished. 5-on-4. Defenders in a little bit of a scramble. Cypher rotating through CT. Sky pushing through a flank position. 4 players strong at the Showers mark. Viper at short alone.
Another Elim
Gets a
now.
pick.
It's a 5-on-3. Defenders in a bit of a tricky spot here, Amelia.
They might be getting a pinch with these 2 players, U-Haul and Sky flanking. They might be able to pick up this player alone, short, who won't be able to get a trade-off. Oh,
Safe
and
mode
Reyna
finds
got
one.
Easter.
3-on-4. Dumpling strikes from the back.
Yep, from
now
that
it's a
pinch.
3v3. All these players tuck towards the shower's position. Seeker's greatly used here. Should give that location.
They now know all of them are showers.
I mean,
Or
pushing
not.
up slowly. No, they should. They're just cautious with it. Peeking in is Clove.
Gets
That's a
one.
bit of a gamble.
Oh,
Not
both
sure if I
blind.
like that peek. 3v2 now. Low HP for the Vice goes down. Dumpling firing on all cylinders. Safe mode comes in for the closer. And Jamestown answer right back, delivering. And I mean, that was down 2 men
You know
on
what?
that stream, or on that round.
I think what happened was just simply, and I do this a lot when I play Vice, you flash, it makes that high-pitched noise, and the way that they were swinging out kind of seemed like they thought bomb was tapped or bomb was being diffused, even though it wasn't, and that might be explaining why they took those 1v1s when they didn't really need.
Yeah, I guess that is true, right? That Sky or the Vice flash does make
It's
a
like
very loud noise, and
loud.
it's very difficult to kind of
Like the same pitch of a bomb getting diffused, so I've
tapped, or
definitely
at
missed
least,
it.
yeah, that's fair play.
Going for
Yoru,
another B.
dimensional drift coming out, gonna clear out that long position.
Goes
Notify
alone,
that.
though. No
I mean, he's
follow-up on
okay.
that long. Team's able to work up Hookah.
In the back of sight, comes through now. Vice gonna find that opener onto the Sky. Should be a weapon available for pickup for Yoru. Nice kill
Calm
from
down.
Cypher. Immediately gets traded out. Now it's a 3-on-3, and all 3 defenders rotating through CT. The Viper's pit
Ooh.
will come through. Now things getting a little more interesting here as these
Might be a
defenders
great way. Oh,
push
what
through.
a pick back sight.
Nice opener. Trade comes through. 2-on-2 now. Now it's a 1v1. Viper taking on the Jet. Clove will resurrect. And Tyler, the Creator, in a tough situation, spotted, down on HP. Spam could do it. 1 bullet away from death. Viper dancing around in the smoke. Doesn't
Wow.
quite find Jet yet. Clove's going to go down back into a 1v1, but 1 point of HP for the Jet. Not going to be likely to pull that round out, and Dunseith will convert and make it their 2nd round of this game.
I think it was very clear that Izumi here plays Viper. They knew how to work around that Viper ult. Chose to have gun control when not shooting Clove, so that Jet couldn't know where they were, and waited for a tap to find the Jet and get that pick. Very well played by the Viper that round.
For sure. Great usage of the pit. I mean, post-plant retake with a Viper's pit up, it is one of the hardest
It's
things
hard.
to deal with in Valorant. Not only do you have no lines of sight, but you're constantly getting your HP bar decayed down to a 1 point of health like we saw on that Jet. So you just breathe on them and they basically die. Any
Absolutely.
weapon. So well played. And attackers switching up the tempo now, Amelia, going for a little bit of a slower approach, trying to see if they can catch these defenders peeking into them.
They're really testing out both sides. I've been noticing an aid
It's
matter.
called Classico is what that one is.
It's so natural. You just, once you take one side, it just feels right to go to the other side. Can't help it.
You got to play mind games, so you got to shift it up. Your clone used kind of early for the shower stake.
Ooh.
He doesn't actually get out of the shower position, so Yeaster wondering what happened to his
see-
buddy's legs.
I don't know if you noticed, but we saw crazy timing where Viper and Sky passed each other perfectly in the attacker's spawn. So Viper's worked up B with no one there because they think Sky has all control and that
But
they
look at
must
this
be
Sky.
A.
Here, they're going to walk. Oh, boy. That's probably the worst gun to have here.
Oh, that is so
Oh,
funny.
trigger discipline. Let's one pass. Takes the back of his
it.
head clean off. Spike getting planted over on the B side of the map, and this is going to be a surprise to the defenders. Cypher
Yeah.
rotating in through CT.
Sky continues to fight instead of trying to go for that gun that Yoru might have had, helping out the Brimstone and giving those heals. 4v3 now, only 1 defense. Oh, but gets a pick. Making it a 2v1 on site with everyone else having to rotate over.
2v4 now. Attackers outnumbered, but with Spike planted. Nice shot from the Vice. It's only the Vice left to do it. Spike doesn't have too much time left on it. Vice peeks out. They got the location. Sticking the defuse now. Should have this one.
Just barely. Just got it.
Round number 5 going to be putting up on the board for the side of the defenders. And Jamestown starting out nicely here. I mean, you'd like to see a team have a strong start on the defensive side of Bind. And right now, Jamestown are delivering. We see a full economy reset coming out here. 5 sheriffs across the board against the rifles on the side of Jamestown.
As soon as you said that, they switched to a ghost.
Well,
Baited them out.
that's I don't think I like that switch, but it is what it is. Maybe you're saving the extra credits. Saving the extra credits for extra utility in the next round could be.
Sometimes it's a ghost day. You never know.
Oh my goodness, the quality's getting worse.
That's all right.
It is all right. We'll battle through. I can't be as specific as to what's happening on the minimap now, though. It's
okay. Well, I can say that there is a bit of a split going on. We've got one or two players leaning towards B, but running away after getting smoked off. Most of the attacker side is leaning towards A here.
Spikes in shower, I know that.
Impressive. I couldn't tell.
I see that yellow triangle, so I'm pretty sure that's Spike on that person. Viper putting the snake bite down into U-Haul, gets taken care of. Reyna's been a menace at this U-Haul position. Brimstone calling in the ultimate.
And getting one. Reyna getting another as well.
Ulti on the eco round's crazy, but I get it. You got to get this round in the bag. Not wanting to risk it by any means. 4v1, Spike down now. They know the last player's location was towards U-Haul. Sova's in trouble with that ghost to his name and nothing else. Spotted by the Sky Trailblazer. And now, I mean, this is a tough spot.
He's clearing both sides.
Yeah, he's in a panic.
Yeah.
We'll go down.
Not much to do there.
Okay, I think it's 7-2 now. Maybe 6-2. Oh my
good
goodness.
question.
Yeah, it's getting tough.
That screenshot you sent doesn't look too bad.
Ooh.
Hopefully, yep, we get
go.
a better view.
Let's go. Let's go.
See this game perfectly. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
Okay, it's 6-2. 2 ultimates available for the attacking side. They have the Vice ultimate to play off of and a Hunter's Fury on the back of the Sova. And we're switching it up entirely. We're going for the 5-man long approach.
You know, as soon as you say something, they switch it up. So can't be too sure. Sova's running back or slow walking back towards A here.
Holding
definitely
the flank mainly.
Comms going on that we definitely don't know. Maybe they're going for a fake, trying to hit that TP with all 4 of these players long. Oh, but Sova's going back towards Hookah now.
Yoru clone into the site, trying to spot out any Cypher trips, but doesn't quite catch any. They broke the camera, so they're aware that Cypher's most likely set up on the B side of the map.
And we're getting a quick regardless. Quick rotate over from the entire... Oh, but they're running back. They aren't sure.
Vice ultimate coming through.
Yep.
All right, 5v5 retake scenario here for the defenders. We'll see what they have in store. Vice pushing forward aggressively with the Viper, trying to fight for this elbow control. Viper doubles down with nice openers. Tyler the Creator now trying to trade back with safe mode. 3-on-2 now. Attackers, man disadvantage. And again, this attacking team, they have great entries, but it kind of falls apart towards the latter half of the round.
No,
I mean, great openers from Viper.
Yeah, I think it's a mix between just this defense team working together and waiting to retake. We saw both the Sky and the Cypher back off of site, waiting for the rest of their team to rotate over and retake all together. And I just think that combination of plays with lack of push-up from the attackers really just bites them in the butt and makes it hard to maintain site control.
The elbow push was great. They gained that elbow control, but the second they're taking that elbow control, the defending side was able to flood out of CT, right? So you gain one piece, but you lose the second, and then you're kind of boxed and trapped into that elbow position. So would have been good if you were able to stay up and play life, but does not pan out. Dunseith now down 7-2 to Jamestown. And everybody knows it's harder on the attacking side, so looking to get a couple more rounds if possible here for Dunseith before they go into the second half. But right now,
game plan coming through for Jamestown, and they are executing to perfection. Viper wall coming through towards A short. Defenders should be well aware as to what this means. Tyler the Creator towards triple here. We'll spot the Vice. Spike down now. And Spike going solo is another question mark coming through. Now it's going to be much harder to get over there and reclaim this possession. Asura will spot one towards short. Has that support from U-Haul. And attackers dropping like flies. Izumi will trade one back. 3v4. Defenders still with the man advantage. And now a TP coming through from Yoru. Or wait, that was Sova teleporting away.
It might have been accidental. It might have just been to get out of a gunfight.
He's in trouble. 1v4. Guardian in hand. Spots Dumpling's shoulder.
A little too late, though, to get that pick. Might be able to use it. That's a good spot by you.
Oh,
yep.
Cypher will take him down. 8-2 now. Well played coming out from Jamestown. What are you liking that this defending squad has been doing so far here, Amelia?
I mean, I think it's for having a very normal team comp, they're doing a really great job of holding the site down, and I think it has a lot to do with playing retake on B. They do only have 2 players, but getting that early info with Cyclam and Skyblind. And then the other team set up over on A are playing really well together. They have that team synergy where they can work together. Reyna will flash out for them and push, and they'll take fights together, not getting picked off with these 1v1s.
I do agree. I feel like the team play and the amount of times that it's not just one defender shooting at you, it's from different angles and it's multiple, definitely makes it a living nightmare on the attacking side to deal with.
Yep.
You go to peek the guy that was just shooting at your teammate, and then the second player swings out. So, Cypher Trip spotted. Sky, quick headshot. Dumpling's been on fire so far this game on the Sky.
And plays it smart. Runs back onto site so he can't get insta-traded. Definitely.
Playing life. I like that.
Playing numbers. Definitely important when you're on a defense.
3 defenders strong on the A site. Not reading into this yet. Not rotating. As I say it, Brimstone now hightailing it over. And the attackers, with this much delay, allowing time for the defenders to get into position. Brimstone just holding smokes right now. Sneaks out towards the shack here, but the Marshall doesn't feel like the best of weapons. We'll see what this Viper can do. Dumpling thinking about peeking forward. Oh, I don't know about peeking while reloading.
It's caught.
Gotta respect it, though. Defenders now definitely know what's up. Reverie tucked in at elbow. Could be the unending of this round. That's crazy. That's crazy
Unfortunately,
work.
they didn't have a smoke down for elbow and got caught.
It just, like, dissipated at that moment when they were kind of running through, I thought, right? Or am I trolling?
I think it was gone for a little bit. Yeah,
right.
But that's okay.
You know what? Maybe they thought it was still up, right? Maybe they thought it was still up. That's what it was. It wasn't a me thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
all of you
Cool.
guys. Yeah. I'm noticing a big issue with Bind in general as why it's seen as a defense-sided map is because timing is a huge thing. You can either go quick, like they were doing originally, and then get caught out and just instantly retaken, or if you go too slow, defense can rotate, they can get map control. So it's really important that our attackers here can find a good timing in between.
Yeah, I think once the jig is up, they either need to commit to their push or they need to start, falling back and looking at
once the jig is up.
alternate options. Well, I mean, seriously, like they're throwing their util like they're going to entry, and then they kind of
take a little too long.
Yeah, they hold their horses a little bit too long. It's go time.
They are
Dimensional
expecting
drift.
defense to play a little more aggressively, but defense holds it down.
Yoru spotted 2 players now on this. He's going to spot the third right now in the clove smoke. So they know 3 defenders are here.
They're not doing much with this Yoru ult. They got to walk out with
Fury
it.
coming out.
Yoru gets one.
Trying to take out that player in the back of sight with the Hunter's Fury, but again, all attackers tucked in at showers. They find another Elim. Nice shot coming through from the Vise, but now it's a 4-on-3 here. Seekers available for the defending side. Izumi finds another 4v2 now. Much more difficult spot for this defending squad. Seekers will let them know. Cypher will trade one back. Makes it a double kill. Now it's a 2v2. Neural Theft comes through. Gonna get all the info that is necessary. Clove ulting up to triple. Cypher's playing this one quite smart.
Ooh.
Nice headshot. 3K on the round. And he gets the 4th. Huge round for Reverie. And I mean, I'd say that was like almost perfect movement, right?
Yeah,
Hiding.
I mean, positioning.
Yeah.
It was great. He knew that Clove ult was coming. Clove needed to push for a kill, and he was looking at the correct spot at the right time.
Crispy headshot.
Oh,
Reverie
yeah, those shots were awesome.
getting it done on the Vandal nonetheless. So very strong start here from Jamestown. They put up double digits on the defending side, so you can't ask for a much better opening half here for the squad, down in a 3-2 record and needing to find this win here today.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like we've got two pretty strong shooters on each team. Reverie and Dumpling, they've both been hitting some crazy shots and really holding down B site for them. So I'm excited to see what they have for the attack side.
Crispy is going to drone off the rip from that position. Getting some info early, but doesn't actually spot anything because these attackers throwing a little bit of a ruse here. Starting to pressure towards B site, but they have 3 players strong, and I thought this was going to be the case. Look at that. Guys, it's B. They threw a sky flash. Come to B now. A site is wide open, bro.
People never expect the fake on pistol round, and it can be super effective, especially when that Sova drone doesn't see anything.
That's why I call that all the time. I'm telling you, fake on the pistol. Okay, Twitch chat, if you're going to take anything away from this one today, dude, I'm so serious. Fake on the pistol's goated.
But listen, our attackers waited a little too long to go out on site, and so defense rotated over again. Viper and Sova already here, able to molly that
goes
plant.
Down. But nobody, they have, like, they're tucked in. They have showers. Zumi will find a much-needed opening kill. Safe mode trades it back. And the overheal on the Reyna, that's tough now. This is one of the rounds where overheal actually matters so much. It's so hard to kill a 150 HP Reyna. So we'll see. Safe mode holding U-Haul. These attackers are tucked, not giving anything over unnecessarily here, Amelia. So, going to be hard. Defender, time ticking away. Ooh. Safe mode with another headshot. And Reverie adds to it. This one feels impossible for the defenders. It's just Yoru left in a 1v4. Trying to find some bonus kills towards the end of the round, but it's 11-2, and the fake comes through.
Yeah, we've got, I mean, some crazy shots coming from the attackers now. They are all just getting kills when they need to, getting those picks without getting traded out too much. They know how to back up once they've gotten a pick, playing those numbers. Seeing a little bit of a different tactic here with all of them going towards B, knowing that they have the gun advantage, pushing towards what I believe they know is Vise from last round. Definitely got the info on what they play like for them.
For sure. And not too much weaponry for the defenders. I would be surprised if they didn't force buy, considering they're down 11-2, but we'll have to see. The site is being stacked over towards A. Yoru rotated over towards the end of the pre-round. Sky Tiger going through, Jet dashing in immediately, and now Tyler the Creator having the back of sight to himself. Trades going down. Not too bad of a beginning to this round. 4v4 now. Spike plant will come through. Sova could have a flank here. Teleport into the backside. Tyler the Creator will find another. And now this is trouble for the defenders. 4-on-3. So we're going to have to make something happen, but he's smoked out as it currently stands in the hook